Hello everyone and welcome to this video for Age of Kita. This time we talk about taking a city. Cities are these huge structures here that you take over as an alliance or a coalition. So, as you can see, the city opens for us in around 6 minutes. Then we can start a rally. To prepare for this, the best thing is if you go to build your outposts around the city. So as you can see, we started to build, what happened there? We started to build quite a few outposts around here. I also started to build my outpost, but I was too late. So what can you do if you don't have an outpost at the city, but you want to participate in that raid? Honestly, it's pretty simple. You can march your best army, the army you want to use, close to the city. And how do I do this? I just click on the outpost, I click on protect, and then I can protect this outpost by sending my army there. So I already did this. You can then check also on your army. Unfortunately, we don't have a timer here, but my army will arrive in 9 minutes at this outpost, and this way I already get it much closer to the city as soon as we start. Use your strongest army for this. This will be the first city I am going to attack, so I'm very curious how this will work out and how it goes. And I'll just skip forward and go to the attack of the city from now on. Okay, so it is time. We are going to start the rally. So let's see how that looks. If I'm looking in our alliance chat, in our coalition chat, I see a rally has started to a city. I click on this and I can join the rally. There cannot be an unlimited amount of armies. As I already started marching my army in the right direction, they will now arrive in less than 1 minute. Important to note, a rally can be dispatched by the person who creates the rally, or if the creator of the rally marks this checkbox, any member can start that rally whenever they think we are ready. So we do have 2, 4, 5 armies already there. 2 more arriving. As we can see, like today he didn't send his army already like in advance. It's not closed yet, so we can later decide to start the rally without him, or we wait for him. The maximum waiting time you have is 1 hour, but as said, you can already start the rally earlier if you want to. Okay, so yeah, I am arriving at the outpost from where we are going to attack the city. Let's zoom out a little bit again. So there's the outpost. Here is a city, and there's 1 more army. We'll see how they will join. Very curious about that. Now we have to wait. Yes, you can also solo rally. If you want to, you can wait for as many players as you want till the rally is full. This is more or less up to you. Got another thing here to do now in the VIP. Every day you get some free stuff, so don't forget to use that. Okay, so yeah, let's see and wait for the rally to start and how we will be performing against the first level 1 city we are attacking here. We got the new symbol now up here. City is under siege. So we did start this event. I'd already joined a coalition. We now have to capture it. Let's see, when we press a question mark, the cities are opening. So that was right now that the city was opening. We do have some time to attack them. In order to attack a city, you have to join a coalition. The occupied city gives us influence, and if we reach 8,000 influence, we can attack a level 10 city. We are starting now first with a level 1 city. We don't know how well or bad we will perform there. If we do perform very well, we can continue and attack a bigger city, like next level 2, then level 3, and so on and so on. Another way to see the rally against the city sure is in the collision tab. Under collision wars you can see the rally, you see the distance from your base, you see the army size and all of this. So this is another way. If you missed it in chat or you came a little bit late, you can quickly check it under the collision tab. I did already join a rally and we now start with the second rally. What I'm looking for now is something with siege damage, and as you can see, none of the other units has siege damage beside my scorpions. So therefore we will take scorpions into the fight here to increase the damage against the city. It will take a little bit of time to get there to the second rally, but I think it will be worth it having 2 armies, 2 rallies going to the city. At least we are going to try this. As said, it's the first time we are going to attack a city. Okay, and as it looks like our rally did start, not completely sure if this went as we were supposed to do it. But yeah, we start the fight and we can see there's not much happening against the HP bar of the city, which is a little bit scary, I have to admit. Let's see, what else can we do? We can look into the details, but we don't see anything more detailed about this. Yeah, okay, but the HP bar here on this side goes down, so that's a good thing. Ah, okay, and we managed to kill the first one. I will send my army directly there. I don't want them to go home. Let's see how much is left from my army. Okay, that's not really a lot that's left. I will have to send them home, unfortunately, to get... Hey, guys, go home. To get them fixed up. Everything needs to get healed up. If I figure out how I get my army back home. Yes, you are inside there, I know that. Ah, okay, now I can destroy them. Okay, so they will walk home. I said, unfortunately, my outpost is not yet finished. Therefore, I do have these long walking times to go there and go back. We did kill the first protective army inside there, which was 5%. So that would mean that we have 20 total armies inside the city that we have to kill one by one. It will take a little bit of time, and also keep in mind, very likely will require you some AP there. Second army is already walking here. Yeah, what else can I say? It will take some time to get that city down, because we have to run so many attacks. What did we get? The first attack did cost us quite a few repairs. As you see, the HP or the power got around down to 50%. There's no reward yet. For me, this ended up in around 1 hour of repairs or healing, and this was 5%. So doing this 20 times means around 20 hours of repair. We have to spread that over all our commanders here to make this somehow doable at all. Still continuing to attack the city, 85% at the moment. Depending on the kind of army we have and the kind of defender we have, we do get very, very different losses in these fights. So unfortunately, we cannot scout a city, so we do not know what kind of army we are going to face next. And let me share the battle reports quickly with you here. We had the first attack where we lost around 50%. The second attack we lost nearly nothing. Now again around 50%. It is very difficult to predict. Okay, so here's a new development. Enemy reinforcements will arrive in around 10 minutes. Also, when we looked at our battle reports and checked what we are fighting, it is always level 3 Omega Scorpions. So based on this, if we take a look at our here we have Scorpions. If we take a look at the triangle, what is good against Scorpions? Nothing. So Scorpions are not part of this paper, rock, scissor model. Scorpions are running alone, so they wouldn't have any weakness. And that makes it even more interesting why in some fights we had high losses while in others not. As you can see, the power we had, the deployed units, were very similar. Okay, so here we go with the last attack before the reinforcements arrive, or maybe even the last attack when the reinforcements arrive. 50 seconds for the reinforcements to come. Doesn't really change much so far, so I can't exactly say why sometimes we have high losses, sometimes low losses. Maybe it's just the composition of the army that we send there, that we have stronger allies, stronger formations joining this kind of fight on one time and weaker ones on the other time. So we can see we are going down to around 50% again. That means another 1 hour of heals after this one, and with this amount of heals it will get really difficult to get done all the 20 attacks you have to do. That would be a total of 20 hours of heals, even with speed ups. This takes a long time. So we see the next wave of reinforcements arrives now in 2 minutes. 14 out of 20. The percentage is still at 70%. So not exactly sure what happens there, but yeah, we will see and continue to try to take this city, the first city, for our coalition. Okay, seems like it was just a little bit delayed. The city went up to 75%, so that means that around every 2 minutes, as I get this right, we will now get an additional 5%, which is much faster than we can get the HP down. For us, the conclusion of that is that we have to get more players close to the city, that we have everyone to get their outpost finished. For me, it's another 1 hour 18 minutes. And then we have to be able to run really these kind of attacks with around 1 hour, as it looks like. We have 1 hour for 20 attacks, each attack 5%. That requires quite some effort, and at least for now it will also require to use speed ups for the healing to do this. I think that's it for now. That's a video about our first attempt to take over a city. Unfortunately, we failed. We were not able to get the city. We learned a lot doing this, and I hope this video will also help you approaching your first city, giving you valuable tips and information, how to do it, how to not do it. If you already took over a city, let me know in the comments what you did, how you did it, what was your strategy, how well did that work. And as usual, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then I see you all on the next video again.